Okay. So the idea is that you could maybe make a Twitter.
I have already. We have already a Twitter account as a Cultureplan Youth.
Yes, and then if you send the link to Tommy.
Okay, I will do. It's not. It doesn't have any tweets yet.
Pardon?
It doesn't have any tweets yet.
No.
Okay, so I will send it to Tommy right now. Just think.
Yes.
Do you want me to send him login information?
Yes.
The link to the page, so you can put the link on the homepage.
Okay. Hi, Tommy. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning. Yes.
I'm trying to put it.
I think yeah.
Yeah.
Can you teach Tommy?
No, I'm not.
Now I can. Now Smaragda, Camille. Hello, guys.
Yeah. I think you, Tommy, you have to sit over here so she can actually see you.
Okay, and that goes when we are doing something, I'm doing something.
And the microphone is over there, so I don't even know if she's here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how good that microphone is.
Men design, det vil sige, at den tager kun derhen, det vil sige, jeg bor der også på derhen,
Ja.
og så er det der styrer det.
Ja.
Hvordan gør jeg så
Ved jeg ikke.
med det?
Fortæl mig, hvor jeg skulle hen.
Ja, der er kun den mulighed, ikke? Og ja, det er der ikke noget at gøre. Altså, det er bare, hvis vi kan ses på den der.
Go over here again, over this one.
Hello, hello, Italy. Espresso, okay. It's espresso. And Rome, okay. What, excuse me. Rome is more lovely today than yesterday.
Yes, maybe I'll call.
Yeah.
Hi. Italy has arrived.
Can you for my main side?
I'm trying, but
Yeah.
but then if you sit there, I can't actually get come in. So
You cannot get the food. Sorry.
I can't get and yeah, there is no problem. Maranda is not on the screen here, so
Men jeg vidste ikke, at jeg bevæger mig det, hvis jeg siger noget.
Nå ja.
it's kind of limited.
Ja, det ved jeg ikke. Jo, i den første del her kommer du til at være somewhat full. But anyway, we only miss Stefanos. Did you see Stefanos? So you are occupied with
We stay not the same.
No.
No,
No.
staying on.
Yeah, but what we could do is to just make a presentation, Tommy and our Italian friends. You know Tommy. Yeah. Okay, no, Tommy, do you know Camille and Sven?
Meeting with Camille.
Yeah, okay, so it's not.
And I can't get Tommy when he sits there, so has to sit there or
Oh, I can
this side. Maranda.
There is no problem with you. We are not seeing you.
Yeah. So I think we start now because we have quite a program, and I would say we just start and have a presentation of between Tommy and the rest of you. And you have met Camille.
Yes.
So that is maybe already done. And you have not met Clark either, so you need
The first time is.
And Saranda, I'm assistant.
Can you hear them, Smart?
Yes,
Sam?
yes, I think Claire knows me.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I did the presentation, everybody beside of me knows me. I'm assistant, faculty of arts and design, and I teach painting, and also a bit of basic disciplines from preservation of photography, study of color, for example. Nice to meet you. I'm not doing this project.
No.
you're the IT guy.
Yeah. And before I retired, I worked with chromosomes and chromosome analysis. So it's like another word, and gene analysis.
Yeah.
So I'm not in culture.
Oh, you are very much. You together with my sister, Tommy is playing folk music around in the city. And sometimes he is on TV, is Cajun music. It's from the south. And also the French and what before in Canada. So you always this music is also very popular in Denmark. Yeah.
But how is it that here in Denmark that type of music is popular?
It's it's always by coincidence. There was this woman who started to love the music and had another life in this.
The person, I can see that you also booked room 17, but there's no one in there.
Well, we will use it later.
But do you know what time?
Yes. 10:30.
Okay.
Yeah. Could you just shut it off?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Well, she was one of those persons like Claudiana, having a lot of activity and fancy talent. So she developed a whole community in Denmark interested in this. But here, then we have two people from Italy.
Yeah, we are both from Italy, south of Italy. I'm Donato Giuti and I'm computer science engineer. And we are here to collaborate with this project. We participate for Integra Association in Italy. It's a new experience for me, but I'm here to understand and know new things.
Yes.
So,
And
Gianni, vuoi dire tutto?
I am Gianni Sportelli. I project manager heritage and the cultural department of Apurian region in Minnesota.
yes, and actually, we had a few passwords sent to you last evening.
No. Not a password. It should be in your mail an email with a link where you can go in and set the passwords as you like to the homepage.
You should know that
I use mine.
An email has been sent to you personally, that you can
Check the platform.
Yeah.
Okay.
and
Thank you.
yeah, so you can be with us when we go into the platform and discuss it after. Taking ourselves alive. And as for this day, Henry Carbo will come at 11 or before with a car that will take us up north. Yeah, and we have also hello, Stefan. Hello. Good morning. Have a cup of coffee and thank you very much. And you have your colleague, Claire? Yes. Yeah. And we were just talking about the program of today. Henry Kauko will come at when 11 or before 11, and we will go north. But also we discussed yesterday that we might, when we come to the place where we are going to have lunch, we might make it a working lunch, so that we will actually take the input from our group. Yesterday, we have made some metrics to continue to work with, and then we will put the two groups together, because as somebody said in room yesterday, it might be that your problem will be the proposal that Camille came with was broader, and yours were, yeah, so that your topic will be next step. Yeah, also because it should this or this matrix that we started to develop in our group should be more detailed on more how to proceed and make it more concrete. And because we also concluded that when we made the matrix after you were just that one thing is to have education of one class for a semester, and other thing is to make sure that this course will actually make people localize that they do things to fulfill small projects, for example, but into other things. Yeah, and how we will do that, that will be part of the discussion. How we will do that in the courses, the localizing and also the mentoring thing.
I think the graffiti is more of a workshop. It's not actually a class. The idea was to have the software, and it's quite complicated. I know. I said before, but it's an idea, and it's to present it, because it doesn't have to be now. It can be in the future some
it's all fine.
opportunity. It's not, that's not a problem. The idea with the graffiti class that it has the theory part, the problem based the problem, and of course then is the application of the graffiti, but if you need a so it's more like a workshop, like showing individual, or of course in generally what I do also is I work on the workshop part.
But that's all fine, and then we will, for instance, that is for tomorrow conclusion that we will try to define some work, homework. Yeah. We have a discussion about that. But anyway, that was just what we would do today. And then the idea is two things. Pierre, are you with us?
Claire,
Yes, yes, I'm here.
Okay, yes, as we talked about, then you sent the link of the Twitter account to Tommy.
I sent it. Just a confirmation for the email is GSU. Tommy.
Yes.
Okay, so I've sent it already with the login information. So you can add it to the website.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then also we would like, it would be time for us to open a discussion about the open documents section of the our website to see if you have ideas to how it can be how we could advertise this section so that the world come in and everybody wants to see our website. We have a few questions, Tommy and I, that we may consider some. Let us see who signed.
yes,
Okay. Claire,
Yes. Yes.
we only have one big screen, so the screen will now be occupied by our website. So, then we will talk and you will be with us,
Mhm.
your voice. There we are. And then Usain, if you go to,
yes. And now I have to log in.
yeah, look at, if you could log in.
Yes, what is the login?
You don't have a login?
I don't remember.
I don't know. Think.
Hey,
This is nice.
no.
Login.
Kan du logge ind?
Ja, vi er så logger jeg bare.
Kan du ikke logge ind herover, mener jeg? Lukker dig ind her.
Tommy, kan du huske, hvad mit login er?
Nej.
Nej.
Skal jeg logge ind?
Ja,
Det kan du også.
Ja.
Men det er min bror.
ja. Det ved jeg ikke. Det kommer an på, hvor du skal længere.
Det vi skal vise. Det er nok bedre, at vi logger ind, ja. Sådan. Probably better that, yeah.
Ja,
It's better that we log in. Så.
jamen det gør han også. Okay. Hey, Tommy, vi skal ikke gå åben. Documents.
Og open documents.
Du kan også bare blive siden der, Tommy.
Jeg kan også. I can also just do it. Open documents is under
Nej, Tommy, det er faktisk bedst, at blive siden der.
development.
Så vi kan koordinere det.
Men jeg har ikke noget som helst.
Hvad siger du?
Ja.
Okay, jamen, kan du ikke sidde?
You will know something to
No, to write.
those on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that. There. You just have to go back.
So we
So
will
you can
go.
share the screen with Claire.
Yes.
Now we share the screen with Claire too. So
Yes. Oh,
Yeah, I can see.
great.
I need to.
Yes. And we will now.
Kind of.
So we will now go through the open documents to have this discussion about what would be the best way for us to present our open documents section. First, there is our standard method, and that is, for example, the news section of the open documents. This is what Interpol always made, that was to make this. It was very good to make people interested. And then the way it's presented is like, when the documents can be directly downloaded. Tom, kan du lige fortælle, hvad der så er?
Yeah, we've been asked to set it up so that documents can easily be added to the system. Why will you sign me out?
Oh, wait, what?
Will you sign me out of something of Zoom?
You have been signed out because you're currently signed in on another device. Henrik, jeg tror, du har været nu logget på.
Bare skrive OK.
Nej.
Bare gå ind igen. Claire is still.
Yes. Should I convert them?
Ja.
Yes, convert anyway. Now I don't know what.
Can you hear Claire?
Can you hear us?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, I can.
So we are still on, and the picture here, bare op og krydse af. Krydserne op i højre.
But it's converting.
Slet, altså gå ned og kryds.
Oh, wait, I'm here. I'm actually in now, right?
Jamen, nu er du inde 2 gange.
Wait, what? How am I in 2 times?
Fordi du kan se billederne deroppe.
Oh, yeah.
Kryds og så videre.
But this is the converting.
Ja, men bare det er ikke.
But if I'm not converting it, it's
Du
just
samme gør, som der bliver sagt. Kryds.
okay, men så bliver den ikke valgt konverteret, men så
Det
bliver
gør
den
det
gemt.
bagefter.
If you stop, you can convert your recording later in the. Oh, okay. Yeah. Stop. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. You're screen sharing, and I'm also recording.
Yes. Tommy, you continue.
Yeah, but I've been asked to under different menu points to make a system very easy. Henrik can add new documents to each of these as an editor. It is easy for him to add.
But yeah,
The different documents, and and at the open pages, I've been asked that you see the documents if the computer can show them to you, whereas on the closed project intro at the closed the documents you do not.
Jamen, det, Tommy, vi skal sammenligne med den nederste del.
Nå, ja, men hvad er det?
Det vil sige, hvis du går ned på den nederste del.
Yeah, but I just to show that here it does not open the documents on the closed, where you have to have been logged in to see the intra documents. There you can download the files when you need them. Whereas on the open pages, the computer is set up so that it can display all what is possible to display. But you can also download the files. And then the grouping, we just done as the two Henrik has asked us to need to set it up. But under developments, they are also asked for having quite a normal page. This is a normal internet page on this theme. Here it's more complicated to add things. But
Yes, and
you asked me to do it, but personally, I think it would be better to put inspiration and resources into the other system. Where you yourself can.
Our question to you would be, what is most advantageous for us to have questions and text like this presented to the audience, and then there is a link to the document which we want to present to the audience, for instance, an EU document. Tommy, kan du lige lægge den ned?
Her.
Nej, der hvor vi, her, ja. And you see, in this way, you don't have so many pictures. You have a text, and then think about it, reflect about the text. But you cannot. You have to go to the original page. And then my question to you is, what is the best attraction?
Well, yesterday we talked, and you suggested that the blog section would be because the blog section is more dynamic. I think the WordPress will allow to put the WordPress team will allow to put a blog section, and then we can have discussion. And now I think in the blog section we can put links from social media. Sure. Yes, and maybe with some capture, some screen capture or something.
Screen captures video. So, as we said yesterday, because you want to show
The progress and the progress and the activities.
yes, the activity, the progress. Yes,
And I think
this section is okay with me, but we need to add a blog section.
Okay.
open to everybody, not the intersection.
Yes. We need that is a public section on the site.
Yeah, this is it.
Also, okay, let's check. Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe it could be interesting to add some new section in developments. So maybe some section that could be for focusing on the courses part. And we could use this new section as a blog.
Yes. Okay.
So everyone has new categories focusing on the courses. So I can check news about courses, video making, things like that.
Yes, but also to clarify, we have a separate entrance for e-learning. But anyway, what you are describing.
I mean, it's okay. Yes, yesterday we were thinking to make some section in the middle from the public space and the e-learning space. So
Yes.
people could see a part of the e-learning work outside
Yes,
the system.
yeah,
Just to make, how to say, promotion,
yes.
just for promotion.
I'm-
And use it as a blog.
Yeah, could you help us here?
Yes, I could help you.
Yeah, because then we could provide the expressors.
No, it's okay. I don't need any express. We can do it without.
But Tommy, wouldn't that be a good idea? Han er ekspert i
Så er blog en åben blog, hvor people kan... Er det noget?
det han forklarede.
Wait. I mean, now we should find the courses. What will be the courses?
Yes, yes,
After this moment, we will create new section on the website.
yes, but this little talk that was programmed for you to look, especially in our open document section,
Okay.
and to say, could we do it in a better way? And then maybe the best way is to write them.
I mean, we say that it's okay what we have done here. We just would like to add new section.
Yeah,
Yes.
oh, that's it, to make it simple. Yeah, that's it, too, Henrik.
But the section is one part. Tommy can probably solve that. As I think nobody knows about the website. So how do we publish and make it visible then?
If I could have an admin account on the website, I can create also this moment section.
But also, how do we, when people search, how do we get up in the top of Google?
We can do also this, it's not a problem.
Can we do it with Tommy and?
I'm an expert in SEO. Search engine optimization.
But can you do that?
Yes.
Maybe also there is a possibility to have sponsored ads on the social media. I don't know if it works or not very well, but to have on Facebook the sponsored paid advertising.
But the paid advertising, I will use it after we make some video production.
Well,
In the future.
Yes, that is of course also a matter of
That has
cost.
some cost, yes.
Yeah.
An idea without cost. We have some sector that we have dissemination of the project. So all the information could put it, upload it in the website. So if my organization wants to disseminate, for instance, the meeting that we have now, I will make a copy paste to my social media, the site, the website, that the information will be uploaded. Not to write it directly in my social media, in my organization. If everybody do the same, so the website can appear in a lot of times.
Yeah.
And can you make the instruction? How to do it?
Clary,
Clear?
Can I? Yes, I wanted to say something.
tell something about that I already said before you said your ideas. Clary, is it possible to create a column dissemination and upload all the information
To create what?
to create dissemination? I mean, in the central, in the main menu, is dissemination in the website and upload all the information about the project, about the meeting that we held. And after that,
In our website, you mean?
could
Or
no, the website of the project.
the website of the project, it has already all the information needed.
Dissemination, it has a dissemination.
The dissemination, we have to do it through our platforms in order to disseminate the project.
No, my idea is to put a button, dissemination in our website, Cultureplan Youth, the website of the project. And after that, all the information of meetings and the events that will be held during this project, the partner of the project can put this information in our social media connected to the website.
Yes.
Yes, it can happen.
Well, you will do this.
Yes, Tommy, I think he can do this, but he is already uploading the meetings and all the outcomes. So we just need to disseminate ourselves also. Maybe we can have a common dissemination plan for all of the partners to upload the same things, maybe in our social media.
But yeah, I just learned something. And
Can I add something that you were saying before? In order for our website to be up in the Google searches, first of all, we need to know the keywords that we need to be appeared on. I mean, what is the keywords that for the people that will search that we want to be present?
Yeah,
We have all the keywords are on
yeah, but we have to write them down.
Okay, so first of all, we need to figure out the keywords. After that, we need to make the website appear that keywords, so the Google algorithm will pick it up. After that, we need to have our website with outgoing links from other websites in order to be more up in the Google algorithm. After that, the blog is really important to be updated constantly, because every time that a website is having a new content, then it refreshes in the algorithm and it goes up. That are some things that Google takes in mind to make your page show higher in the results. But I think that the most important thing is to find the keywords, because no one's gonna search for cultural plan. They're gonna search for culture, I don't know, Erasmus, culture activities, culture education.
Clay, how can we do this? Use Google Ads, maybe.
Google Ads, it's a next thing that you can do. First of all, we need to figure out the keywords. Then we're going to see if that keywords appear in the website in okay amount, in abundant amount. And then we need to disseminate through our social media, our websites. For instance, in our website, in icsd.gr, we have a page regarding this project with links, with information. That helps the Google, because this website is being mentioned in another website.
yes,
I don't know if I'm making myself clear.
I think it's perfect.
There are a lot of things that how Google works, and besides, it needs some time. You cannot do all of this stuff in a month and you expect to be in Google. It has to be around 3 to 4 to 5 months for you to be up in the results.
Okay. Okay, I have one question. Listening to you is this talk is about how to make our project website more inspiring for other people. And then I understand both Integra Onlus and your organization and Timoswara, that you have actually dissemination activity rather big about the project on your own website. Was that is this right, Claire?
We have a page that refers to this project
No.
in our website. Yes.
Yeah, I was just thinking about having more, having more focus on so that visitors on the project website could be inspired by your partner websites. Integra Onlus, they have, Emmanuel has approached me a few times about this, that, can we have this and this link to your website to work more with the bilateral relation and your dissemination activities. That's just an idea. So
But don't we have it?
not as clear as it could be. We have it in the sense that the symbol and presentation of the partners, there you have a link to their website. But I mean, could there be a more direct way? For instance, from this page where you do dissemination of this project, these project activities, and then to one of the sections are open.
But isn't it originally we talk about under news that when you put something in, we have a feed going on our news. So when you make an exhibition in Brazil or whatever, go into the news here and say in Italy too.
Yeah, no, we don't have that.
No, but the idea was on the news that we link backwards
Yeah,
to the feed.
yeah, that's it. This is what I'm asking. If we could develop such more direct.
But it's a pure technical thing, isn't it?
I'm not.
What do you say, Tommy?
About the direct, as it is now we
On the news, if you go in the news section.
we are in the news section.
Yeah.
That's all you have.
Yeah, but if we could make, so when something happens in the partner websites, activities, and then it automatically goes in as a feed.
Yeah, it's a very good idea. So the question would be, for example, to you, can you do that?
I don't know if you can automatically.
No, it's
send information, for example, from
difficult.
reputable institution here.
What does it
Only full copy paste.
No, we can do it.
But
As a feed, the RSS.
yes, but the website the website of our university is very strict and does not allow us to make changes and because of the security reasons.
Oh,
And I'm not sure that they will allow me to.
Which is the link of the
PUVT.ro. EUVT dot NO.
so it's human barriers, not technical barriers.
Yes, but it's stronger. than
Yeah,
technical.
yeah, I know.
They even do not let me to manage my this kind of faculty
No.
sometimes.
No.
So, because of the security reason, and we had
Yeah.
big issues about
Yeah.
about this
Yeah.
this security reason.
As it is now, we can just.
Well, if you, I think if we have that blog section, we can add there the information, not automatically from our website, but manually, but we can put all the exhibition and everything we are developing, we can put there manually.
Okay. And then we would have to think how to differentiate the news, our news section.
It's a WordPress tool on the website, so
Yeah,
we can find a way to make a cross post.
and maybe we can look at Arte, because this is the university website, and each faculty has a website. It's arte.ubt.
I think this is a great.
I do not like a kind of blogs. This is more complicated to manage on the homepage.
Well, but now we have a.
It's also a WordPress, but I don't know.
Jeg siger sagt ikke en blog-session.
Nej, jamen det ender sig jo, når der kommer en ekspert ind, der både kan drikke espresso og kan de ting, så vil vi i hvert fald prøve at trække lidt på det.
I'm not happy for the blog sessions because it requires more security and things on the homepage. But it's not me deciding it, but I was told to set up a system without a blog.
WordPress blog.
But is it only for the partners who go to enter things in the blog system?
You can decide who can.
Otherwise, we could make some of you to editors of some.
But the idea is to make it as open and accessible. Today, we have a nice website just visited by 4 people.
Just for us.
So it's a stupid thing to have a website nobody visits. So we have to put something in so we grasp people. And even I'm not a technician, I don't know, but we could make a blog and then think from the website, no? So that it's outside the structure.
The first thing to do is to make a blog.
Yeah.
If you want to reach the first position in Google, so that this is the first step. Then we have to check on the board the keywords that we wrote yesterday and make some content to reach with these keywords. We could start in English, then we could make in Italian, Greek, Romanian.
Yes, and another thing is actually we have to take into consideration the timing, and we are understood yesterday when we were developing those movie courses, we have a situation where we have to look into how to do it best. We're not using the Google platform directly, but your recommendation is to have a intermediate thing, and I see it as a strategic thing to combine these two needs that we have now, and we get the better thing from both. Yeah, that's right. So in that sense, I think I vote for. I mean, that we do this. It has some risks because we have to try it, learning by trying, and this is what this project is all about. So I would say yes to the offer, and also, and that is also an agenda that's referring to Claire and the Googles and to get the attention high up in the Google hierarchy. So then we have, then Tommy, if we have to look at how much we can, well, we are also ready to learn. I mean, I don't know anything about this. Yeah.
But I thought you had a Facebook for kind of open blog. What was your intention? I
Yeah,
saw
but
from the
it's not enough because it doesn't work sufficiently.
yeah, but on Moodle, there's also kind of blog system, isn't there?
Yeah, the problem is from the Facebook is not very active. That's one part. The other is that you don't go to the website from the Facebook. So to have people to use the website, we need to have something which makes it interesting. And known.
But have you noticed that these things in the open, they have a share button? And it is a little simple, but up here in address line, you then have the link, so you can share it on your own pages. So it
Yeah,
goes down.
it goes one way.
Yeah.
It goes from the
Yes,
website.
but it's also how many money has a project because I think that much effort should be put in the Moodle. It's better to put it there.
Yeah, but experience from Moodle is that nobody knows about Moodle, so they don't go there. We need to have attention.
Yeah, that's the main thing. That's the main goal right now.
A suggestion is possible on the option on sharing to put directly the image of Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, because I think it's more easy to see it visual.
Yeah, it can be done, but we just made it simple.
Maybe, yes, or also LinkedIn or all other.
But they are in the bottom
Yeah.
on the on the first one there. You see?
It's just a link, not.
You cannot directly share to these places, but we could add something to share, but then it.
To share it as a link, like
I don't know how it should be done, but it should be done simple so we do not get any cookies and things from Facebook and the other places, because otherwise we have to ask people to admit cookies. The system is so simple, so we do not have to ask people to admit we can do that the share it will be in share on Facebook and places, but then it just goes to, I don't know now, it has a link and goes to Facebook. I do not like to integrate with Facebook, that we should
now I think Facebook, Instagram are the most used, also Twitter or I mean also LinkedIn or academia, because we are having classes for academia, ResearchGate. I think it's interesting, maybe more interesting on academia to share it, to make an account of academia about.
I would say on Facebook, I share many cultural things, but then I pick up the link and add it on a page relevant for that kind of things.
Henrik, I'm sorry, but I have to go to the other meeting.
Yes, but yeah, it was great having you here.
Maybe if Hussein can send me an update with an email about the ideas that you had, and I will write my thoughts also maybe tomorrow if you're going to be at the office.
Yes, and you have this key from You sent this key to,
Yeah, I got it, but I don't know. Yeah, I got the link, and then I've integrated the link on the homepage at the bottom.
yeah, okay.
But you also send the key
And
to go into the place, and so we can add some more, and then I'll give that to Henrik so he can add some more.
yes, and Claire, if you did you make Henrik Haubo an editor also?
In Twitter.
No, on Facebook?
Yeah, Tommy, who did you say?
I got the code for logging in.
For Henrik Haubo?
I don't know for everybody, I guess.
Yes, but I was asking about, before Christmas, we talked about having also a couple of new persons added as editors. You don't remember? Okay, Claire, we will take it from here and I'll send you an update later.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
Claire, we'll
Yeah.
open again tomorrow at 9:30.
Yes, okay, I'm free, of course.
So you don't bored. Thank you.
Bye.
I was thinking about sharing on Facebook and other days. Normally, when I click on such a button, share on Facebook, then it is shared on my personal Facebook page.
Yeah.
And not in a group where it is relevant.
Yes, because maybe students can enter, and if they are quoted in a newsletter or something, share it on Facebook on their personal accounts, and maybe other colleagues would go and see what they have done.
Okay.
So it can be a, let's say,
Yeah.
cheap way to move, because many
But-
times the
but-
students,
but-
often if they are shown as a workshop, they participate in a workshop, for example, and we put in the newsletter information about the workshop, maybe a photo with them in the workshop. The participants can share on their personal account what they have done, and others might follow back or click on the link that will go directly to the site to read all the articles of the newsletter. So it might be interesting.
Yes, and Stefan, as you would land the talk with Claire about what, we have a talk about sort of communicate more time between your website and the project website about the news. There are some details in it, I think. Yeah, okay.
Zoom out. Okay. We can stop the Zoom meeting now. I'm just gonna.
Because we cannot stop all these things.
Then I also stop the recording.
I think some.
Thank you.
Great.
Yes.
Past, think about and follow.
And thank you also for logging in.
But others say that if you have the news stuff on, you should just have a link for pointing to your news, general news.
On our webpage.
Yeah, then you could enter those links.
Yeah,
If you have a news page for